What? What'd you say to me? Is the house getting different and weird now? It should be. Welcome to log 3 or 4. I don't remember. It's been long weeks. This happened. So this is a, by the way, build log. Z-do? I just finished another 6-hour stream. Got a lot done. Did this one of the streams and did another stream. This is sort of like really, this like meant a lot to me. Like that this came out. No more surround sound. The speakers are missing. I gotta pull those down. But I can't live without having like a TV to just watch shit. I'm still not moving for like another 3 weeks. Like officially like leaving. So laptop. And then HDMI cables. I can still use the projector. The projector's still there. The screen still goes up and down. I have the mini DSP here. I had to bring the amp that was there, one of the crowns, so I could push these subs. This eventually will all have to be disconnected and I'll be left with just powered monitors as a temporary measure. My Synology NAS is pulled out. We bins of just things. And oh, these you probably noticed is dollars on the floor. That's the people who watch the live stream understand the dollars. These boxes, let me explain where these came from. So today's live stream was getting rid of that table. I stripped the top half of this rack. I still need to do a couple reviews, and this is filthy. I should be able to handle that with just all the equipment at the bottom. The screen is obviously floating on the arm. This contained those glass shelves, which you saw in the other room. All my portable players, all upcoming devices. I have 1 or 2 more items here I want to get done before the move. The Soundavo thing. I have an Aoun player, that thing. So this room is sort of, that's like the first attack. I did do the closet. The closet was done a while back. I don't know if I mentioned it. It's been a while since I made one of these videos, probably over a week. So closet's 50% stripped. I still have to take down the speakers off the wall. We know that already. But I'm gonna slowly start packing things up, and I gotta strip the monitor arms off. I have the monitor legs for that TV. I have that right there. Here, this is the stand for that monitor. And down there is the stand for this monitor. So all those 3 have to get on their individualized stands so they can be placed down and do things. And I'll probably do 1 or 2 more reviews with it just on its vertical, or maybe not at all. Also, taking this table out allows me to, excuse me, I love monitor arms, access the Nightmare. Just the Nightmare. In case anyone's been wondering what the fuck's back there, Zios. Lots. And I'm probably just gonna end up getting a clear bin. Hi, Emma Watson. I miss Emma Watson being Emma Watson. I'm probably just gonna get a clear bin and just unplug everything and drop it into a bin. Just straight into a bin, and then the equipment can come out and get individually wrapped. This stuff has all been under the table. The 10-inch passive sub I used to have back in the Dizay, way back in the day. Things like that. So this room is at least started. There's a dent taken out of this room. There's obviously a dent taken out of this room with the home theater rack. We are like the 29th of July. The close of the house is until the 4th. And when I make the close, I'm gonna deliver some stuff, and then I'll come back, and then on the 6th, I'll meet DMS up there and make another drop. And I'm not sure exactly, like this stuff was, oh, that rack down here. All of the headphone pads, battery stuff, screen protectors. Did I say headphone pads? Battery stuff, screen protectors, vacuum stuff, 3.5 millimeters, all these glass shelves that used to have all the equipment on it. Those are all, I don't know how to deal with those. Those are just there's a lot of stuff in my living room. There's a lot of, that hurt bad. This room's basically the same. Oh, you see these hangers here? Yeah. These are the shirts in the way back, and I usually my nicer shirts, I don't want to get messed up. So I took all of those shirts, however many hangers those are. And as I was packing things from that desk, the equipment, some tube amps, I just kept layering equipment and shirts. And my SMSL VMVD1, which is the really heavy DAC amp, was the first thing I put in that bottom box. And it was already heavy, the whole box was already heavy. So to bulk up the top was where the headphone pads came in. You could see the Kony stuff. So there's both of these boxes have just layers of headphone pads on top. It's sort of like I made a lasagna. And so it's just clothing, nice shirts, and expensive equipment, and then random other shit. So now if we go, not fuck our legs up, we've got all the shelves from the rack mount stuff. I have no idea how I'm transporting things like that. Like the movers are obviously taking the racks themselves because they're 7 feet tall, and fuck that. But things like this, like do I wrap it and put it in a box? I have plenty of cardboard boxes now. I got cardboard boxes out my ass. I've got these I found at Lowe's. Thank you, by the way, everyone who said go to Home Depot or Lowe's, because these are like $2.90 for a 22 by 22 by 21 and a half, which looks exactly like that. And I've stuffed all my extra pillows in that, the memory foam pillows, so they squeeze down and then they start to go like this. So the box is turning into a ball. I'm only left with 5, 6. How many we got here? This is 7 lids and 6 boxes. There's a box which just has a human head in it. There must be a box with no top that's around somewhere. So I'm nearly maxed out of my 30 boxes that I bought. I bought 30 of those clear bins. These are the ones I had lying around. I've gathered them up from all over the house, so that's those. I wrapped up Pasta's puzzle off of this that was shoved under the bed. That was one of the reasons I designed the bed frame like this, by the way, is that there's a big opening and a big flat spot, and I could just pull. I was gonna get something fully custom that like slid completely out, because, you know, I built the house, I built this apartment to work around my needs, and I needed a pole, and I needed a place for puzzles to be built and put away, because you can build a puzzle and you gotta put it the fuck away. Now, I don't know, in the new house, if it'll just be Puzzle Land America. They'd be on the loft. So, cardboard boxes. Oh, here's a folding table. The one with the cover, which I just have like yoga mat, like double stuck tape to it. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I got an extra 4-foot table here. I could pull those rear stands out. More boxes. These are the boxes I got. I have one open here. These are ones I ordered online. I spent way too much ordering them on Amazon. But it's an interesting shape. It doesn't tell me the exact dimensions, but it's a much taller one. What I might have to do is I have a couple like big blankets, like my comforter there. Metal shit like this, it's heavy. Combine really heavy, sharp stuff with soft, fluffy stuff. Just shove it in a box. It'll be big and bulky, and it'll be heavy, but I don't want, that's it. That's the easiest fucking way I could think to do it. Oh, and then these showed up. And I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking moron. You just yell at me. It cost me only $35, which is not that bad. But these are 6 boxes that cost me $35. They're 30 inches by 30 inches by 25 inches. To give you an example, this door is like 32 inches. So we're talking about subwoofer size boxes, 6 of them. And the only thing I'm gonna pull one of those boxes out for, I'll probably keep them in my garage, use them under my car when I'm changing the oil and stuff like that. Because fuck, I'm not returning it. And giant pieces of cardboard in your life honestly make it better. But these panels, in case you don't know, these panels are 30 inches high, and they pop off the wall like that. And I'm gonna need to figure out a way to fucking transport these. There's a lot of them, and they were not cheap, so I'm gonna have to yank all those off the wall and put them in something. And since they are 30 inches tall, it makes sense to use the 30-inch box. And I'll just probably set one up, stack them all in there. Hopefully I get it in one box. There is some thickness to that, 30 by 30. I won't know till I try. But I'll strip that all apart. Still haven't decided what I'm doing with the mirror. This room, oh, here's the Vorskensglaskenduren. Then that's the Audiovalve Solaris. I had the original box. I repacked that in there. I took the doors off of this. Not sure if I pointed that out before. I realized that the doors just lift off. So those doors are hanging out over here by the closet. It'll be a lot easier for the moving men. Hi, Danny. A lot easier for the moving men to do that. I still haven't done much in here, but those boxes, specifically the ones from Lowe's, are probably the ones I use, because shit that's just like, this is a box. The unit's not in here, but I want to keep this box in case I sell it. So I need to fill boxes with empty boxes. So those will be the boxes I fill with empty boxes, and tell the moving men to move these boxes that I filled with empty boxes. I'm not quite sure if I'm just going to tear up and throw out all of these. But if I could fold flat or even really well stack some of these boxes, which are just ones I use for yard sale. When I'm in this house, yard sales have to resume, and I can't guarantee I'm going to order enough stuff on Amazon, although I'll probably order a lot of stuff on Amazon, to like start shipping again. Because when I'm shopping for a box, I need to have like a good 2 dozen to just say, does this fit this unit? Does this fit this unit? I'm selling 10, 12 items at a time. If they use envelopes, it's fine. But if they need a box, I need various boxes. And that is not something I plan to use in a yard sale. So that's it for now. I have to still do the review of the Creator Max. Pasta has requested that Pumpernickel, who normally is very, very somber, but has angry eyebrows, which makes her? Are you a guy or a girl? It makes them look very angry. Also, I'm going to have to probably manually just take these. I was thinking about how do I wrap up Legos, but I think I'm just going to do the method with a shirt. I'll get one of my shirts, wrap it up. I need more shirts. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. Put it in a lightweight cardboard box. Carry that shit all into the house. Take it out of the cardboard box. Throw the box away. Doesn't matter. So this room is basically at its capacity. As far as what I'm going to store in here, I got those boxes in there, and I'm going to decide if I want to take those to the house myself with my friends, or like these things are all coming to the house myself, or if I wanted to leave them for the moving people. As long as I keep it under the 70 box limit, I think I should be okay. Because I told them 70 boxes roughly, and right now, it's still about 70 boxes, plus a baby gate, plus a microwave cart. And I still have to talk to my landlord about what has to go and what gets to stay. There's a couple little things, like I don't know if they want to put the doors back on the hinges, probably. And I still haven't disassembled my network. This is what makes the network go, which has got like loose. Oh, this is for the NAS, the Synology. But I've gathered up a couple short little wires so that when I do disassemble all of this to move this rack out, I could still have the internet functioning here, just sitting on the litter box or something. Oh, and if anyone's concerned about the cat and the litter box, when I do move, I plan on one of those days I'm going back and forth between the 4th and the 17th. I'll head up there. I'll head up a Lowe's, a local Lowe's, 20 minutes away, 25 minutes away from the house. I'm gonna end up spending like $500 there. Buying basic components, duct tape, probably, I won't need a step stool, I have a step stool here, but duct tape, cat bins, I need to buy cat litter. I basically need to set it up. I need the house to be livable before the 17th, which is when me and Chewbacca move there. Like fully go there, and I don't want to leave for a couple days. But I'm imagining I'm going to figure out shit I need to buy at Lowe's. So I'll have 3 or 4 cat bins, one in the basement. I'm just going to let her wander the whole house. I'm not even going to try to quarantine her in like any particular area. Like after the movie men leave, I'm just going to open those doors and I'll follow her around, and maybe I'll film it. Because there's also no guarantee I'll have the internet, which is going to be real interesting. But yeah, no, these boxes got to go. They can't stay here. And the subwoofer is actually, it's donezo too, because there's no surround processor. I could hook it up to the Mini DSP Nano Digi if I got another DAC and hook it up to this. But actually, I don't need another DAC. This has a Toslink input on the Mini DSP. Holy shit! I could run that Mini DSP Nano Digi into that Mini DSP HD, and then I could just send digital signals to it with the converter. No, I'm just gonna pack that box. I'm gonna disconnect everything from the back of that sub. That's Moving Men. That's a Moving Men thing. Fuck that sub. Fuck giant subs, just in general. I'm gonna try to leave the heresies up as long as possible, just because why move them? One of the days, one of the trips with my friends, those will come out of here, and I'll just disconnect them from the amps, pick them up, and put them in a car and cover in a moving blanket. Until then, they're not in the way, so it's a lot. And no, when DMS is here on the 7th, so he's showing up on the 6th at the house, coming down, hanging out with me here on the 7th. We're gonna go eat at places. He loves this place, by the way. He would love to live here, but he's got a good job up in Buffalo. On that 7th, we're going to demolish the screen, which is not easy, and I don't even remember which tool I need, but I know I gotta get behind the screen and unscrew it so that it slightly lifts off so that I could peel the fabric. It was a pain in the dick. I can't wait to reverse my dick pain. Also I gotta figure out where the fuck that is. I think it's under the bed, which is another place there are boxes that I need to dig out. There's boxes and an extra toilet because, well, does anybody know the story of the toilets? I'm not gonna tell you the story of the 2 toilets, but it's like a Lord of the Rings story level. It's a lot of story. So just ask someone in the comments about the Lord of the Rings 2 toilet story. because it's not that interesting either. And then I also want to just destroy this, and then I've been trying to eat as much as possible. For those of you who are wondering, like, I was going to order food on live stream today, and everyone's like, no, Zeus, you got to eat so much. You got to eat your food before you go. I'm like, I'm here till the fucking end of August, or the 17th. So I ended up eating like an entire package of puff pastry wrapped beef frank weenie tots. And my heart never felt better. It's fine. But that's it. That's today's update. So shit's broken. The racks are big. The racks are big, because once the racks are done, then my purpose here is done. And I'm just leaving this one intact, mostly for now, to continue my reviews. Ever tell anyone how much I love monitor arms? They're the best. And I've got to take them off. So yeah, we're good. I'm Zeos Pantera. I'm cleaning up. Oh, I also bought a bunch of replacement LEDs, real cheap ones. $14 for like 6. I bought 3 packs of $14 for 6 LEDs, because all of these LEDs in here, or LED bulbs, are fucking expensive ones. And I'm taking those with me. And I'll probably take a couple of the fixtures, like the ones that match. The older ones I'll leave, because I am a big, huge proponent of track lights, in case anyone's wondered if I am. Because I don't like fixed lights are wonderful if you can put them in the perfect spot. But like in my garage, I'm gonna have track lights. I'm just gonna put track lights in my garage. I might put a ring of track lights hanging on the loft in the new place. I don't know what I'm doing yet. The whole basement, you get track lights. Actually, the basement's like an 8-foot ceiling, so I'll be able to actually manipulate the track lights by reaching up instead of getting a grabber. But I'm gonna leave the track lights as best as I can. I just gotta figure out a way to make them so they're operable from another human being and not like Echo. Turn off all lights. Ah. She worked. Yeah, so that's good. I'm good. You're good. Thank you for stopping by. I feel like I'm getting more and more exhausted as I make these. So one day I'll be able to watch all of them in a row, and I'll go from excited and nervous to just, hey, fuck you, and then the video will end. So yeah, I'm going back to what I was doing. Oh, and the dollars on the floor, and shit.